I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with C-Sec.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
I'm busy. The other waitress can help you.
I got business here, but not with you.
Not now. Watching the show.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at C-Sec Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think...
What the hell was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust. Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there...
That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just...
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, Even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
In these days. Well, good luck.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
You told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. Here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. To eliminate our initial find. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit. Very good lead.
We'll have a chat with him right now.
Happy scanning, Commander.
Commander, here you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, we get her out of Core's den immediately.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding...
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? Didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so... Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban.
You're helping us? But... Well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. Go get that data analyzed.
Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of...
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can The Reapers. That's bad enough.
Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Reapers go. Why did they vanish? How come trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found...
I tried to warn you about... You refused to face the truth. Make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
They're obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A lie he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic-nation. If Saren finds the... It will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him.
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send him!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, from attacking any more of our colonies.
Could trigger a war with the Terminus system. We won't be dragging over a few dozen human colonies.
I cannot.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectre, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
Your Commander, this is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Council.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren, fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to necessary to apprehend or eliminate.
Find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador.
This meeting of the Council adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do. Going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set...
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the... Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go any... You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that. I was running out of options. I'm gonna can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. Info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Welcome to the Presidium. Please disturb the keepers.
Got a Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with crime bosses. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? Having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. A waste of your time.
I eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned. We share interests in certain cooperative, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relation. Once that our organization...
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can be sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Need to be dealt with.
Here are the coordinates. When these Instead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been you.
One sec, looking you. Commander Shepard, Alliance Military. First time on the Citadel, that about right? I'm Positions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Just like, oh, this must be a mistake. Offer you our select stock. Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
I'm surprised you kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from...
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. One who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the is a favor to the universe.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is an officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Chet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Why are you stepping down, sir?
A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to...
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to mix.
I won't let you down, sir.
Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's up. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had report in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around...
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
The conduit's the key to bringing them back. Setting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch, other voice in that recording? She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in. But it might be a good idea to see what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We thought she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tower.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions.
Yes, Commander.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the... I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to... so be it.
Happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. The Goyle was our rebel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. The Council sent an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
With me.
I had a chance to become the first human Spectre. Failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
These didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. The way through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren... He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't, Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow... Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
Right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now, but some intact. The colony tried the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colony. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. The only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontaminate. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy, bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the...
Yes, sir. Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance is expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. Me, as your pilot. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome. Brittle bone, my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get. It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Dance for you, and dance unless it's...
Why does everyone call you...
It's a lot shorter than saying I'm in Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind us.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. Job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make it. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Yes, is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military luck as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.